Well, in all businesses, there are risks that can be major financial setbacks. And in growing a business, it's vital to be properly insured. Let's bring in Tony Venning for more on this topic. Tony, welcome. Thanks for your company tonight.
Hi, Holly. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Well, we all know that an uninsured financial loss can actually be catastrophic, and especially during COVID, which I can imagine was catastrophic for many businesses across the world. Can you tell us about what your company is and how you're helping people?
Sure. At Crucial Insurance, we are specialist business insurance brokers and risk advisors. So our role is really to help businesses understand their risks and then find appropriate insurance solutions so that they can then face those challenges and grow. And we do that by working with insurers both in Australian markets and overseas. And it's really important in these changing times that we help businesses face those risks so that they can prosper.
Yeah, exactly. And I can imagine, well, I know myself, I don't know a whole lot about this subject. So I can only imagine that lots of businesses, there's so much information in regards to this and the market is so saturated. And sometimes you don't know which advice is the best one. So that's where you come in, I guess, where you help simplify it for people and help them direct them to what's right. So you work a lot internationally?
Yeah, so many of our clients work internationally, so they have businesses in expanding into the US and Europe in particular, and we help those clients manage those risks, not just in Australia, where most of our clients have their head office, but especially where they invest in expanding their businesses overseas.
Yeah, exactly. So did your business actually thrive during COVID, or did it cut back? Because it would have gone one of either two ways, where people are cutting back on those extra financial expenses. What actually happened to your company during that time?
Yeah, it was a really interesting period for us because we are in the business of risk, and what COVID brought was certainly significant and complex challenges of risk that faced many of our clients. And our role really through this very tough period was to help our clients to overcome these challenges, and that's where insurance has been very helpful to a number of our clients. One common example, I think, through the pandemic has been cyber risk and how that's exponentially expanded with people working from home and remote working. And I think that's an example where we've been able to help clients address those issues so they can transition from an office environment to working from home and flourish. And I think the other thing which we've been able to demonstrate to clients where we've added significant value to help them overcome their challenges is we have access to not just Australian insurers, but we work very closely with overseas markets, in particular Lloyd's, which is a very dynamic marketplace and often delivers those solutions to the more complex risk problems which businesses face.
Exactly. And as you said there, now that everyone is moving online, that comes with all those extra risks that people are not aware of or not used to. So how are your clients benefiting from your business structure? So how does your business structure actually work to ensure that they are benefiting from your services?
Yeah, it's a really good question. And part of what we're very keen and focused on offering our clients is what we say is a flat structure to give our clients access to the most experienced experts up front. Because in the current environment, the emerging opportunities come across very quickly and clients have to act on them. And what they're looking for from us is to be able to support them with solutions. So it means that we've got to quickly grasp complex problems and then deliver insurance solutions which treat those problems so our clients can get on with taking advantage of the opportunities. And we've seen that in particular with a number of our clients in the tech sector who operate in online retail and online marketplaces, where they've wanted to take advantage of the opportunities. In some cases, we've even seen clients go towards IPO type capital raisings, and they need us to be right by their side to manage those risks. And so I think that structure, combined with our access to overseas markets, has contributed to clients actually prospering in many cases through what's been a very difficult time. And that's really what we're about, is delivering solutions to clients' problems.
Yeah, and it's so true because it's not, when you have a business, it's not as simple as, some people actually try to grow too quickly and then they're not covered in the right areas, and that's where they can have those financial setbacks that end up ruining their business. So by having someone like you that could potentially prevent that from happening is so important in growing a business. And for that matter, any business, any business, it doesn't matter which industry, any business needs to know what their risks are and make sure that they're covered from that. So going ahead, what's your plan in the year ahead, for your business? How do you plan to continue to grow?
Well, from our perspective, it's to continue to be nimble. So be there for our clients, to be able to respond quickly to their needs wherever and whenever. So that means giving our people the tools to be there for our clients and be responsive to whatever opportunities presents. Because as I said before, the opportunities in this type of business landscape are often fleeting, and you've got to take the moment when it presents. And our commitment is to be there and be able to provide those solutions. I think the important thing is also that for businesses to be very focused on those sectors that are doing well in this environment. And for us, that looks like mining, resources, property and construction, and the tech sector. So we'll be heavily focusing on that, and really just to continue to relish the challenge of solving clients' problems. And I think if we continue to do that, then clients will prosper, and so will our business.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely great advice. And for all those business owners out there, it's definitely a vital aspect to growing your business. So where can we find you, Tony? Where can people get in contact with you and find out a little bit more about you as well?
Sure. Well, our website is crucialinsurance.com.au, which is a very comprehensive website which details our various products and services as well as the contact information. And certainly that's got various phone numbers and emails which you can contact us or myself directly on, and we'd be very happy to help any businesses out there that are finding the current times challenging as to how insurance may be an enabler for them to pursue further opportunities that the current business landscape provides.
Yeah, and that's great. And it's great now as well, being COVID, we cannot travel, but that doesn't really limit you at all. It does. You can come in contact with anyone across the globe. So that's great. Thank you so much for your time tonight, Tony.
That's an absolute pleasure. Thank you.